Hope you're all doing well. So, I'm going to try to do this unedited style, get ready with me. I'm going to say it now at the front of the video so you guys can hold me accountable when it's ultimately not true. I'm trying to not do the most. Starting off the video with Lash. Trying to not do the most. I am going for soft glam. I have a bunch of new products that I want to play with. I don't know if I'll get to all of them in this video. I also need to film the haul on these products. So this face will be a haul face. I already, so let's chit chat and do this. So I'm doing my brows. I usually do my brows off camera because it's boring, but figure we start with this. I have kind of fluctuated my brow routine a bit. Like, I don't do them the same way every time. So right now I'm kind of filling them in with the NYX Thick It Stick It brow gel with the fibers. And then I'm going to go with I think today I'm going to use a pencil. Why not? I'll use pomade, I'll use whatever. I will say I give my brow products, I've been recently over the past few months, been giving my brow products their due diligence rotation. I've been doing that. Alright, this is the NYX Fill and Fluff. Let's see what we can do with this. I got my eyebrows waxed recently, last Saturday. I get my eyebrows waxed only a few times a year because my hair grows very, very slowly, and it grows very, very slowly. And any rogue hairs, I just use my little razor. Alright. I'm getting ready to go to dinner, happy hour with some friends. Fun fact about me, let's talk. I don't have very many friends, and that's okay. I rather have 4 quarters than 100 pennies, that's what they say. But I have, you know, 2 very best friends, and then I have a few other close friends, like people this sounds so bad, but like make sure I text happy birthday. And like if I'm having a birthday party, I invite them. But not friends I talk to on a regular basis. I only have 2 of those. You know, I would call very, very best friends. And that's fine. But they also live in my hometown of Baltimore. They also live, you know, a different state than I do. So I don't see them on the regular. I don't have friends I can go to happy hour. Let's just go get drinks. Every time I see my friends, it has to be strategically coordinated because someone's driving a distance, you know? And so that's a thing. That's my thing. So I've been up here living pretty much, you know, being by myself friend-wise, not really having anyone else I know up here. My mom recently moved up here, and she's my friend, but you know what I mean. So, Bay encouraged me to get on Bumble Friends, and it has been interesting. At first, I didn't really... So if you don't know, Bumble is a dating site. I actually met my boyfriend on Bumble, but Bumble is a dating site, but they have like different modes where it's dating, then it's like networking, business, and then you could do Bumble Friends where you're just looking for friends and looking for hangouts. And there's other apps like that called actually Meetup and something else. But anyway, and I'm talking to these girls. It's so hard to make friends as an adult, but like looking for local friends. And you share your interests. It's really cute and everything. And I've met... so far, I have been successful with 3 ladies. One girl I have not met in person yet, and it's so funny because she's local. I just don't know why we never said anything, but we like send each other memes on Instagram, and come on. That's a good friendship. We follow each other on Instagram, we comment on each other's Instagram stuff, but like we didn't have the conversation about let's meet up, let's do something. But we have conversation, like I think that's what our friendship's gonna be. And then there's another girl that I met, and we have met up a few times. She does makeup. We went Ulta shopping, because that's it. We friends. We went Ulta shopping, and she knits, I crochet, and like she hosts these knitting parties with all her knitting friends, and we're all like millennial women knitting and crocheting, and it's wonderful. And so I've been doing that, and then I'm gonna use the NYX Control Freak brow gel. And then this young lady, we have done dinner once or whatever, but we've been texting for months. And I know it's crazy, and she moved over to the East Coast from the West Coast. And so long story short, she met a couple other girlfriends on Bumble, and she wants to introduce them all today. So we're going to happy hour, going to get a little dinner and meet the other. And it's hard as an adult. And to piggyback off of that, it's hard as an adult. You have to make that active effort. And I wouldn't say I'm necessarily lonely, but it is a healthy part, you know, social interaction. And like, these women aren't necessarily going to replace my best friends anytime soon, or never replace my best friends. They could become another best friend, but like, it's not about that. It's about having someone in close proximity, you know, that you can hang out with. And I told my my current best friends, and they're like, "That's so good for you." Like, I'm a kid making friends at school. So yeah, that's where we are. Okay, brows are done. For the eyes, I do have a couple new things. I am going to, I feel like the whole video is probably going to go up before this, because that's how I want to, I feel like that's where I want to go. Let me prime. I have 2 Urban Decay primer potions open. I just finished one. Talked about it in my empties. I don't know how I have 2 open, but this will be, these will be in the rotation for the next approximately 1,000 years. So. Also, I think, I don't know if the nails are back. We are long. The long ones are back. I don't know, before I get into, what was we talking about, friends? Before I get into that, the nails, yeah, I don't know if you guys knew I was short for a few months because I went on vacation to Jamaica, and I went short because I was like, if I break a nail on vacation, I'm not going to want to take no pictures. I'm going to want to take the first flight back home, fly my nail lady out. So I was just like, I'm not going to risk it. And I went short for vacation. And I wasn't going to waste that set and take them off and pay for a new set. So I was like, let's just keep getting fills and we'll rock short for a while. And then it was time. It was time. And at the time of filming this, it is a few days before Christmas. So she was like, it's perfect for Christmas and New Year's. We got the new set. And this is where we are. The nails are back. Okay, I feel like me. Okay, I'll continue to talk about friends because I have a couple of things to say. For the eyes, Simple Glam. I have some new CoverGirl quads. This new clean line they have. The clean color, CoverGirl, it's a lot of C's. CoverGirl went cruelty free, and they reformulated some things, or coming out with new things rather. And these are their clean color eyeshadow quads, and I'm pretty excited about them. I saw a video on them by Jen Phelps, and I was like, I might be interested. And I'm always using big palettes. I love big palettes, but I also love a good quad, especially for travel, something small. And these are probably about the size of a Wet n Wild. Anyway, so I think I'm gonna do neutral. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do neutral. I think I want to do a black wing because I got a new eyeliner. So let me do some tape. The one I'm going to use is very boring, very neutral, and that's fine. This is Spice Copper. So I'm going to go ahead, and I'm definitely going to use all 4 shades in this look. But let me go ahead and apply some tape. So yeah, friends are important. Having that social interaction. And you know, just feeling like, and it's not too much, like we have our lives as adults, like these new girls, we have our lives, we have jobs, we have careers, and it's, you know, enough time, enough appropriate social interaction, but we're not like badgering each other, like always having to hang out. Also, they're are they child free? No, they're not. One does not have children, and she doesn't know she wants them, going back and forth. And then the other one, her child is like a teenager, and he's, you know, self-sufficient. It's not like she has to find a babysitter, that kind of thing. And so that's really helpful too, when I'm someone that doesn't have children. And so it's like, I can't sometimes relate to those things when, you know, hey, I need a babysitter, different things like that. So that's good too, because I want to be empathetic to that. I don't mind having friends with kids. My best friend has my godson, and I love it. We went to Jamaica, you know, but I do know that she has a responsibility there first to make sure he is squared away before we do things or whatever. And sometimes, you know, as a person without kids, you forget that. You forget, oh shoot, you got another responsibility, you know. And I will say shout out to my best friend Jessica, because she handles it. I mean, mom of the decade. Love you, boo. But yeah, me and her have fun, and then we do things. We took my godson to the fair, so like we hang out with him, we hang out without him. And we've been friends since we were kids, so he's just a part of us. So it's not a big deal. But introducing a new friend that may have kids, it's something different. You have to be empathetic to, if that made any sense. If that made any sense. Okay, so we're gonna take this quad. I'm really excited about it, and let's do a look. I'm going to take, do they have shade names now? I'm going to take, there's 2 mattes and 2 metallics in here. I'm going to take the lightest of the 2 mattes, and I'm going to start there. I'm going to start there. And, oh, good, 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 good. I will say with CoverGirl, I'm not, when I think of CoverGirl, I'm not thinking of eyeshadow, you know? I'm going to try to do this look fast. I'm not trying to like, we're not going to do no cut crease. We're not going, I'm going to try my best. I'm going to try my best. Ooh, this matte is looking good though. I would do an all matte look if I wasn't trying out this palette, because, it's really pretty. I really would like a brow highlight shade. I'm already jumping ahead of the game. That's not in this quad, but I'm gonna make this quad work. But looking at how I got this look starting to build already, a really nice matte, light, creamy white would be nice under the brow. I am rambling, so that's okay. I'm rambling. Shadow is building up very nicely. It was actually pigmented on first application, but if it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. I'm just spreading this light matte shade all over. And this, I guess I could do a halo situation with it. A very casual halo, if that exists. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in with a smaller blending brush. And I'm going to, well, damn, that's small. I'm going to go with a smaller blending brush, and I am going to take the deeper of the mattes. And it's not super, super deep, but I'm going to define the crease out a little bit. It's not really deep at all. This could go in my crease as well. Like, I'm sorry, as a transition shade if I wanted it to. But, excuse me. This is what we have to work with. I love the little clouds embossed on it. These are like $14. Like, come on, drugstore is crazy. So far, I'm really liking the quality of the shadow. I'm going pretty fast with this, pretty quick with this. Unless I'm deeming this eyeshadow look, like a certain eyeshadow look, a work of art. Like, you know, the cut crease, all that. It doesn't need to take me long. It does not. When I'm just blending the shades together, I like to move it, okay? So just adding some more depth. Really pretty. And blending. I don't need it super deep, but this is what we have so far. These are very close to my skin tone as well, so it makes it look even more seamless blended. Really like the quality so far. Let's check the shimmer. Okay, on swatch, they seem fine. This lighter one seems a little bit, it felt a little dry swatching, but the pigment picked up and it appears fine. So we're gonna do a little casual halo situation. I'm gonna take a eyeshadow brush. I want to use a fluffy one. I'm gonna take a fluffy one because, yeah, I'm gonna take a fluffy one. All right, and I'm gonna take the deeper of the 2 shimmers, which is like a copper. Yes, copper was in the name. Oh, yeah, that's showing up more than fine. I did not wet my brush. That would have been the next step if they weren't showing up that well. Wet my brush. but showing up just fine. Dry brush, dry eye, no concealer as a base. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on the inner and outer part. And I like to, with my halo eye, I like to bring it over. So, with the casual ones anyway. So like, I like to apply the shade, darker shade on the outer part, inner part, and then actually connect them over so there's just like a hole in the middle on my lid. And then before I go to put the lighter shade, I'm going to take some more of the, I'm going to mix on my brush, my fluffy brush, the two matte shades and kind of blend over the shimmer. Again, this is a very casual halo eye. I do not want it to go too far in any direction. I don't even know if you can see what's going on the camera. So let's do it on the other side. We are going to do a dramatic wing though, because that's what this whole thing is for. Excuse me. Are you guys ready for Christmas? This is going to come out. This video will be out after Christmas. I don't know the exact date. Might be, will it be after New Year? I don't think so, but it'll be after Christmas. I love Christmas. I have all my gifts wrapped. Today is 22nd? 21st. And oh my God, that is my emails. It is after the, we don't have time. We don't have time. We are done for the day. We are done for the day. I need to turn that off. I need to close the laptop, okay? All right. Okay, and then we're gonna take the center, the lighter of the two shimmers. This one felt a little dry. Oh, not that one. This one felt a little dry to me on swatch, but it's picking up and applying just fine. I'll just use the other side of that same brush. But I do think this one definitely has a little bit more fallout, or a lot of bit more fallout. But that's why we do our eyes before our face. This one might be better with a finger. Let me see. A little bit better with the finger. That's pretty. Let me do the other eye and then I'm going to see how it looks wet. It's showing up fine, but it's a bit different texture than that original copper one. Oh my God, I need to close my laptop because we are done for the workday. You know what I'm saying? Completely done. All right. Oh, that's so pretty. I forgot to try it wet. My bad. All right, let me close my work laptop. I can't do it. Be right back in the same state. Be right back. Okay, so I'm gonna wipe off some of this fallout. I should have primed and color corrected, whatever. All right, so again, classic, nice little look. See, I didn't do too much. I'm gonna take some of the lighter one and attempt a brow highlight with it. That's good. Nice. All right, so I'm gonna do a wing. I have the new NYX Vivid Matte, and I learned that this isn't new. I think NYX got rid of the Vivid Matte line. I'm pretty sure. I feel like I've tried it before. NYX eyeliners are bomb, so I rebought the black shade. And I say rebought because I really think I've owned it before. Really? And they have a bunch of colors in this too, but. And this is a classic black liner, a classic liquid liner with a brush. I do start my eyeliner in the middle of my eye. Okay, I was about to go back in with more liner. For more liner, but I didn't. I wanted to see how far I could stretch it right out the tube. And I was able to do the whole wing. Now I'm going to go back in now. And I'm not going to overdo the wing. I'm going to try my best. Just quit while you're ahead, girl. Quit while you're ahead, girl. On this side, I had to dip back in. I think because it's the brush is getting eyeshadow, more eyeshadow on it. Not a big deal. But you need to. There we go. And baby, it's matte. It is matte, okay? It is matte. Let's peel off. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, we did it. We did it. This side might need a little love. But you know what? It's bothering me. Let me just try. Let me just attempt. Let me just attempt. Alright, I'm gonna quit there. I'm gonna quit there. I'm gonna quit there. Okay. Oh, God, cracked my back. Felt good. I do want to wear a lash. I do. So we're going to multitask in real time. We're going to multitask in real time. I am going to just pick out, I'll pick out these lashes. These are the Ione Cosmetics lashes, the 3D Faux Minx in Wispy Faux Dramatic. These are the ones you can find in Dollar Tree. So, I am going to apply these. Okay, well, what was I getting ready to say? I don't know. It's hard sometimes when you unedit because, like, I have to fill the space. Because I don't, but we're talking, but I don't know. Alright. So what I do in terms of timeline for my lashes, I go ahead and I apply the glue to the lashes. Stay with me. This is all in real time. I apply the glue to the lashes, okay? And I sit them back down, glue side up on my table or whatever. On my glue. Now, we know we have to wait till it gets tacky. I'm going to tell you right now, don't believe nothing to pack 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 30 seconds. I'm going to tell you something. The same glue out the same bottle one day can you sometimes got to wait 5 minutes before they stop sliding and it stop being a mess. And then other times, it's like instant. I don't know. But this is kind of the best time for me. So put the glue in the lashes, set them on the table. Now, I am going to curl my lashes and apply mascara. while I'm waiting. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't have to rush this step. Like, I don't have to like half-ass it. I don't have to rush it. The lashes will be fine. And again, some days they're not. I do these exact same steps. Some days they're not. And it's immediate. It's already dry. And I have to reapply glue. But most of the time we're good. I'm using the Essence False Lashes Mascara. Extreme Volume and Curl. I like this one. I'm putting on pretty dramatic fake ones today, so this is just to give them that good blackest black coating. So, oh, I know what else I want to talk about. I dyed my hair. Not a crazy color, but since I relaxed it, my hairstylist was like, you know, you might want to not do the blonde because, you know, you have to bleach, you know, the bleach and things involved to get it blonde. And we want our hair healthy, even though it's relaxed. And I was like, yeah, that's true. I was like, but I don't want to go too dark. I really was feeling the blonde. This is probably the longest I've had my hair one color since I began dyeing my hair when I was like 15. And so I was like, maybe like a honey, maybe like a cognac, like a brandy. And she's like, yeah, that's good, that's good. So I did. I put a rinse in though. I didn't do a box dye or anything yet. I just was like, let's see how a rinse looks. So my roots are still darker than everything else, but I darkened my hair and you'll see it in a moment. All right, lashes still aren't ready. I know they're not. So what I'm gonna do is use my primer. I know, seems like a long time, but you're keeping track. I don't know how long it's been. So I'm putting my primer on. This is the Ordinary silicone primer. It's in my Shop My Stash area. And then I'm going to take a bit of the Pores stick by Hard Candy and go over certain areas. And then I will apply my color corrector and let that sit on my face. Now, let's look at the lashes. Get some tweezers. Now, these lashes could make me look like a fool today. They could. Now, if you look at the glue, still pretty opaque white. But I'm going to go ahead. Blow on them a little bit. And I'm going to apply. There we go. Still a little loose. Still not fully, still a little juicy, if you know what I mean. There we go. Give it a second to dry, or a bunch of seconds, as we've just learned. Concentration is key. Lord, it's still so juicy. Let it dry. Let it dry. Let it dry. Just be patient. Don't touch them. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. But there we are. All right, so now the face. Okay, I am excited. I have a new face product that I want to share the first time experience with you. All right, I'm gonna blend out my corrector. Not gonna set it today because I'm not getting up to get my setting powder. that's really. And this NARS Radiant Creamy Corrector is just fine unset. So under foundation, it's just fine. All right. So I got the NYX, the new NYX Bear With Me Blur tinted, what is it called? Blur Tint Foundation. I got two shades, 15 Warm Honey, 16 Warm Caramel. And if there's anything that I'm going to do, it's buy the too light shade when ordering online. Sometimes I do the too dark, most of the time I do the too light. I thought they worked. The picture looked like me. We're going to make it work. If it's too, I swatched them yesterday. 15 Warm Honey is definitely too light. 16 Warm Caramel is a little bit better. Here's the thing. I'm going to make it work with my powder, everything like that. And then for future, once I decide if I like this or not, I'm not going to waste these. I have, you know, there's like color correcting, tone correcting drops, and that's what I'm going to do. Or if I wanted to make the effort, I would exchange it at Ulta, and that's an option too. But we'll see. So I am going, this is like a blur moussey type of thing. So I am going to use a kind of dense foundation type of brush. So I'm gonna squeeze some out. And I don't know how much. I think this claims to be medium, but I like to push it into the brush. I'm treating it like that my Tarte Amazonian clay. This will definitely work. Yeah, it'll definitely work because I'm gonna put my powder, contour, and everything on. But it is a little light. Yeah, with the contour, with the bronzer, we are definitely okay. Definitely, but I just want to have like a perfect match sometimes, you know? And shopping online doesn't give you that, you know? It does not. This is a bit, I am trying to make sure I evenly blend this. It's, oh, I got a pimple. Is it blurring? A little. I don't know what to say. Let me just shut up and finish putting it on. Okay. I like the finish. It is medium. It's not as full as like the One Size Blur. I look pretty. My skin looks good. My skin looks good. Does it look blurred? A little. A little bit. I'm gonna let it settle and things like that. We're gonna figure it out. It is what it is. And I need to see how it behaves throughout the evening kind of thing. But it is definitely a medium coverage. I feel as though it could be buildable. I don't want to build it too much because this shade is a little bit off, a little bit light. I don't want to build it too much, but I'm happy with the coverage that I have. And I like the consistency. It reminds me of the in feel of the Tarte foundation. So this concealer is new as well. This is the IRL Filter Finish Soft Matte Concealer by Makeup Revolution. They had the IRL foundation, which for me was just meh, but I love a new concealer. This concealer was $7. We're gonna try it. I really like the applicator. This flat kind of doe foot. I like that. This claims to also be waterproof, and I got the shade C7, which is a little bit, it says C is for cool. One thing about Makeup Revolution face products and e.l.f., I will say the e.l.f. Camo does this too. It just doesn't give, I don't find my perfect shade, either my perfect skin tone. It's like they skip my shade, which is very, very weird. They have things much deeper than me, much lighter, much cooler. Like the undertone will be off, or the shade. Like the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, that's another reason why like I want to like it, but I just don't, because I can't find the right shade to highlight and things that I want to do. That right warm shade. They have things like in my skin tone range, but they're olive, which great for olive people. But I'm not finding what I'm looking for shade wise. Now this is a little bit cool. It's pink and that's fine. I'm going to set it with a yellow based powder. I should have had my sponge wet. So let me wet my sponge. Let me wet my sponge. Okay. So yeah, that's what it is. But I was excited about this. Soft matte, waterproof. It doesn't claim a coverage. At least I didn't see it or pay attention, because that could very well be the situation. Ooh, it's pretty. It is pretty. I really think I looked at the menu. You know, you gotta look at the menu when you go somewhere. They have a salmon salad, grilled salmon. I love salmon. I love it raw. Sushi, I love it. Grilled, baked. I love it. That's pretty. I'm gonna put a little bit more on because that coverage is good. But this shade is not as bright as how I usually go. You know. Put some color back in my skin because I'm kind of washed out and pale right now. But we making what we got work. And that is just fine. Okay? Alright, let's set the under eye with my RCMA. This is the RCMA makeup in Amber, the loose powder. The foundation is settling and I'm liking it a little bit more. It's definitely giving like that soft focus blur effect. I think when I first put it on, I was a little chaotic. I was a little chaotic. I definitely gotta add some color to my skin right now. All right. Do we want eyeliner? Do we want lower liner on? I'm gonna be honest, I don't. But I need to bring my face back together. I really need to. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my Black Radiance Soft Focus Finishing Powder in Creamy Bronze Finish. And I am going to set my face with this powder. It's not gonna add much coverage at all. It's a finishing powder, but it's one of my favorites, but it's gonna make me look brown again, okay? Because it's rough. And we are gonna contour. Oh, much better. Much better already. I'm probably still washed out in the lights, but much better already. I'm gonna put some concealer on my lower lashes. Some mascara on my lower lashes now. To handle this. I said to handle this. I'm blacking out. To let this dry before I spray my face. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm gonna contour. This is my Huda Beauty Glowish Contour. I'm using this because I am using my Shop My Stash stuff. It's been in there. Ooh, let's contour. I think I want an inner corner highlight, friends. I think I almost certainly want an inner corner highlight with this look. So let's do, well, we'll use whatever we highlight with. Let's do that. Let's figure out blush to add some more color to the cheeks. I think I want a glowy one. What we got in here? What we got? I got a lot of blush. Whew, let's see. Do I want something with a little bit of depth? Probably, because we had to save the foundation. All right, I'm gonna use this. It's not glowy, but I think I'm gonna top it because I do what I do when I can do it. All right. No, I got it. I think I got it. I think I got it. No, I got it. I have this duo from the Revolution line. This is the blush duo in what's the name of this? Wishful. So we're going to use this blush and this highlight. Now this is a very pigmented, very, very serious blush. We do not want to end up looking like Ringling Brothers. So be very careful. One dab. That's all you need. And I'm going to blush high today. Oh, it's so pretty. That's really pretty. Okay. That is pretty. So pretty. Okay. Yeah, we're getting there. And then let's use this highlight as well, because why not? This is a yellow gold. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. I'm wearing my cheetah print shirt, one of my favorite button-up shirts, but I'm wearing it open today. Casual, cute. I don't know what lip we want to wear. I guess I'll figure that out once I'm dressed. I guess. Let's do this highlighter in the inner corner. I think I'm going to wet my brush though, because this one's not as, it's a little bit denser packed. There we go. That's really pretty. Let's put that in the inner corners. And if it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. So I'm gonna really, so from the side, you really can see that. Oh, damn. Yeah, why haven't I been doing this my whole life? All right, we need to figure out a lip. I'm gonna spray with some Fix Plus. Okay, hear me out. Since this is the new Fix Plus Magic Radiance All Day Hydrating Spray and Vitamin C. Do I want to? I really like my face. I really like the way the foundation looks on my face now. We add the color. We brought it back together, but I do like it. I like the coverage. We're doing okay. I'm scared. This all day hydrating spray and vitamin C. Thing is, you know, when a new Fix Plus comes out, I'm gonna do it, and then I'm gonna just layer a finishing spray over top. Okay. All right. Let that sit for a sec, and then let's use. Is this supposed to rain? Oh no. This is the Makeup Revolution Matte Fix Oil Control Fixing Spray. I know. Okay. I'm going to, this is the things I'm going to do. I'm going to go get dressed. I am then going to, like, figure out my jewelry, all of those things. I am then going to, come back to take out my hair and figure out a lip. So, I'll be back. Okay, we are back. Let's do the hair. I bought some new hairsprays I'm trying because while I enjoy styling my hair this way and like the flexi rods with the curls, I love the way it looks when it first is done, but then throughout the day my curls sometimes fall so quickly, and I'm just kind of just like spraying the, you know, the oil and the the light setting spray. Damn it, I left my other comb in Bay's car. Anyway, the light setting sprays, hairspray. So like, I wanted some like extreme hold hairspray, so I'm trying different ones. Ooh, my curls are nice and soft and I literally ripped hair out of my scalp just now. Wow. All right, that's okay. That hurt a little bit. So yeah, trying different sprays so the curls last longer. Even though when I'm rocking this style, I'm rocking it for like a week or two. I roll it back up each night, but that's not the point. I want them to last throughout the day a little bit longer. So I don't know if you can tell, you really be able to tell that my hair is darker. Ooh, that's a terrible one. But whatever. I use probably the most flexi rods I've ever used. I only had like one left that I didn't use. My hair smells lovely. Again, just shampooed and conditioned it last night. Oh my God. What is the issue here? Okay. Whew. Oh yeah. Yeah. So you see that it's darker. It's this honey brown. I like it. This is probably the darkest I want my hair to be. That ripping sound, you know what? That hairspray. Did I overdo it? I didn't rip any hair off this time, but it just, maybe that's like the crunchy of the hairspray. Don't know. But my hair still feels soft though. It doesn't feel super crunchy, but I did spray the extreme hold hairspray on my hair after, like with the rods. Ooh, we're looking good. Like once the rods were in. Come on, come on. Damn, she's cute. Lordy, lordy, lordy. That's a little crunchy. That's okay. I kind of like the messy curls all over the place. I just don't want them to be frizzy. Like, I don't mind them being in all different directions and kind of like crazy like that. That's a smooth curl. Look at that. Like, that's smooth. I don't want to be frizzy. Yeah, like that's cute. So I'm going to, yes. All right, I'm going to take my hands, put a little oil, and I know oil weighs it down as well. I do. I just like a little bit more shine. This is the, you know what? Let's use the Garnier Fructis Brilliant Shine Sleek and Shine Stuff Glosser Spray, and I'm just put some in my hand. And yeah, I'm gonna have the fingers separate. They are a little bit crunchier because of the sprays I put in. So this is the first time I use those sprays. So we need to, I'm using my wide tooth comb to gently separate them. Okay, all right, we're looking good. I just don't want it to get frizzy. But you can see it's a little bit, see, those are sticking out. This is not rolled well. That's like a stick out one. We're gonna deal with it. This has been a journey, and I like taking you all on this journey with me, learning what to do and style my relaxed hair. Alright, yeah, messy, ooh, but still bouncy. I have a side part, so let's, still want the side part. The ends are kind of all over the place, but I'm not hating it. I'm really not hating this hair right now. Just want to make sure it's big, baby, it's big. We are big. That little length part. I want to spray a little bit more because I want to overdo it. Sure. Why not? Okay, for the lip, I'm going to do just a classic ombre nude. I'm going to use this is a ColourPop lippy pencil in pitch brown that I need to sharpen. Great. Great. I can bring you down a little bit now. Great. Boom. Okay. Y'all hear that dog walking? Alright, I'm going to blot the lip liner. Good. Let's apply the deeper shade. I'm using my NYX Lingerie XXLs. Do not have my reading glasses on. I'm using Going, oh my god. Going does Nuda, and then my lighter pinky nude shade is going to be Flaunt. Oh, to be vision impaired. Oh! Okay, I gotta reapply a bit of highlighter. I'm gonna blot this. I'm gonna set with one layer of translucent powder because these are pretty good on their own. Then I'll reapply my highlighter. How cute! think I'm gonna change my shoes. Oh, that is a mean lip. I think it's cute. I think it's adorable. I think we're ready to go. I do. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, concerns about any of the products mentioned in this video, feel free to leave it down below. I love you all. Talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.